Alright, pleasant good afternoon. So we're going and do a little service on the throttle body on the QG E-Throttle. Right, so we see in the carbon. Now disconnected already, so if press it there, you'll see all the carbon build up on the inside. Right, so I'm going to take it off and service it. And service the mass airflow sensor as well. You can see him inside there. Just gave my little spray out. Right, pausing for now. So it's I think it's number 6 Allen screws. Luckily this one have no coolant lines. So you just take out clean. Probably spray back the gasket with some copper spray and mount back up. Right, so it's a number 5 X-bit or Allen key. Right, 4 of them. So we go in 1, then we go in 2, 3, and then we go in 4. Right, so the rest could come out by hand now. Alright, so we take out all the gasket, we take it out, spray it back with some copper spray. Alright, so actually not that bad. Yeah, but we'll still, and we don't have it off, we'll still clean it. Clean all the mating surfaces. I will throttle body cleaner and reassemble. Right. So there the gasket here. It's a metal kind of gasket. Right, so cleaning all this, spray it with the copper spray, the gasket material for it to recreate that seal. Because I don't know which part selling them. So for now, work with what you have. Right, again, this surface here, cleaning as well. Right, so using the CRC throttle body air intake cleaner, you could use any one. I'm using the CRC because I have it in bulk. Right, so that's what is used on customers' vehicle. Right, this little blue rag here, spraying some on the blue rag, wiping out the throttle body. Right, you don't have to spray down the throttle body and we saw the cleaner. Right, because basically, if you look, you see a little air gap with the light passing through. Right, sometimes the carbon is built up and block that gap. So the plate just had to open a little wider than normal to allow the correct amount of air for it to idle. And when you clean it, because it had calibrated for that wider gap, it will idle a little faster and then you need to do the throttle reload. Right? So, again, it's one hand, and I is the cameraman as well for now. So, I will show the before and after. Right? I will show, well, so there's my blue cloth here, a little wash rag. Right, spray some. Right, spray some on the wash rag there. And then we start a wipe. Right, if you watch, you will see it don't start a kind clean up there, but I need my both hands, so I'll show the before and after. But your gauges, right? And same thing to clean off the copper spray from the mating surface, right? Right, so we clean each other body. You see any difference now in the air gap? You see more light coming around there, right? We clean the mating surface as well. Right, no more copper. That's so when we spray the copper spray on the gasket, it will seat properly and create a seal so we won't have no vacuum leak. Right, so we clean off the whole copper material from the gasket. Right, there is a little corrosion on it there. And now we go in and spray it with the Permatex copper spray, high temp sealant. Right, we're giving it about 2 to 3 coats, and then we're putting it back up. Right, so we coat it with the copper spray. We give it about 3 coats on each side. Right, waiting a little 5-10 minutes for it to dry, and then we go in and reassemble everything, and we good to go. Right, so gasket in, shutter body clean. Right, go in and service the mass airflow, get a little spray out, mount back up, right, do the idle relearn, we good to go. Right, so everything looking good, no vacuum leaks, no nothing, idling good, and we good to go. Right, so we already mount back up the O2 sensor, well, sorry, the throttle body, the airflow sensor, and there's a generic scan tool here using the VP module. This one here specific for Nissan. So we see we up to operating temperature 84 degrees is the coolant temperature, charging at about 14 volts. Air intake temperature 36 degrees Celsius. Right, we see we oscillating between rich and lean for the oxygen sensor. Right, and the short-term fuel trim following the O2 sensor, rich and lean accordingly. And the long-term fuel trim, we on +2, which is very good. So that shows that we have no vacuum leak. The RPM 762 around there, 775, right? Yeah, so we're good to go with respect to the servicing the throttle body and the airflow sensor. Parameters wise, everything looking good.